All right, so today's topic is on phone addiction and how it can be good or bad, and structures to make it good if it is bad. Now, you have to ask yourself, because this channel is all about building yourself, not being instructed by an authority, but becoming an authority yourself. I'm going to teach you that myself, but this is also a religious channel. Keep that in mind. I greet you all with Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Now let's start with our topic. Let's dive in. Firstly, phone addiction. Ask yourself, do you guys have a phone addiction or not? Now, there's different types of people in this world with different types of phone addictions. Now, I can't explain them all in one sitting, but what I'll tell you is that the phone addiction can be very good or very bad for you. What do I mean? Now, in terms of me and how I use my phone, I use it for creating my business, for learning, for educating, for improving, for producing. Now, if you have the same goals, if your phone is your business basically, if your phone is what you learn from your teacher, everything you do through your phone, then having a high screen time and high phone usage, a phone addiction perhaps, is important in that sense. And it's very important to have a phone addiction, because if you don't have a phone addiction in that situation, then you'll be falling behind. Remember, life is a competition and we are winners. If you're watching this video, it's because you want to become a winner. And also, to fix any misconceptions with the term phone addiction, make a phone addiction if you are serious about improving in business, if you're serious about becoming someone through your phone. But if that's not the case, and if you misuse your phone, then this can be a very, very challenging thing for you and very negative for now, for your future, and for what you have done in your past. Now, let me explain to you on how to differentiate between the two, good or bad. Now, let me tell you, a phone addiction is bad when you have the following apps on your phone. If you're addicted to your phone, using it all day, and you have games on it that you play, you use social media and all of that, people talk about it. There's many channels talking about this, but I'm going to take it to another level, right? Now, if you have a phone addiction and you're playing games, you're wasting time. No part of playing games is going to benefit you. So I'm going to be quick with this because I don't want to be repeating whatever you guys are already listening in the world. Delete it and forget it. I don't care how far you have come in any game. Delete it and forget it. I could do it. Millions could do it. Millions of other successful people could do it. You can do it. That's the first thing. Second thing is social media apps. Any, including YouTube, YouTube Music, Spotify, Instagram, what else is there? TikTok, Twitter, all of these. Now, there's two types of people using social media, and I have to explain this as well. The one type who uses it for business. And even in my previous video, the goals 2026, I explained that if your business is run through social media, like mine, never keep an app on your phone if you want to export and produce onto this. Because producing content is more important than consuming. And I'm going to make another video on that. And it's going to be a very important one. I need you guys to tune into it. Now, let me talk about this. If you don't have a laptop yet, and if you do, go on your browser, log in, all right? Post whatever you need to post onto your account. You can bookmark your account, like your account's page, the link, bookmark it. If you don't want to do that, and if you want to be more strict, then go to your account settings. Go to your account profile, upload. Once it's done uploading, log out. Now, if you're using YouTube or Rumble, there is Rumble Studio, there is YouTube Studio, and I need you guys to use your Studio app to track what's happening on your channel. But you don't need to be logged in. You don't need to be in the app. You don't need the app to be downloaded on your phone. I don't keep these apps. I don't even have YouTube. YouTube has been a poison in my life for the longest. It's only that this year I started that I realized that it was all a cope. I shouldn't have done that. I deleted YouTube, and from now on, from the time I've deleted YouTube, my life has been improving significantly. I'm creating ideas from my mind. I do not waste time. I talk to more friends. I've been improving multiple ways. Doesn't mean you don't have to. Doesn't mean you don't have to watch any content of self-improvement or any like that. Honestly, if you want any advice, any serious advice from a self-improvement YouTuber or influencer or any kind of Islamic advice from any teacher, then I'll need you to buy their course. Buying their course will give you all the information you need to know. And if you don't want to do that, using AI will help you as well. AI should be a tool to help you, but learning from real people is 100 times better. I know that in my experience. I've been using AI for years now, since it came out. But let me tell you, if you're the other type of person using social media, if you're the normal type of person using social media, then you're mistaken. Then you're on the wrong path. And I need you to immediately delete all social media apps. But some of you might be dopamine addicts, basically having a high, very high dopamine level. All right, so basically having a very high dopamine level where you guys need to inhale that dopamine from social media. You guys have such a high baseline of dopamine where when we delete all social media apps, you actually will start going insane. But let me tell you the truth, yeah? I went through this many times. If you're overstimulated through social media or any type of sexual content on the internet and you leave immediately, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard for you to leave. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be painful. Your mind's going to hurt you. You're going to feel like you're having explosions in your head. You'll feel tired, sluggish, bad, pain. All of this will hurt you, in fact, especially with your mental state at that time. And it's going to last about 2 weeks, in my experience. It's going to last about 2 weeks. But trust me, it's exactly what you need. This is what's going to change your life. Now, if you're not a businessman, if you're the standard guy using social media on your apps, on your phone, I need you to delete it immediately, even from your browser. I don't want you to consume social media at all for no reason. I don't want to hear any excuses. If you want to be successful, you're not going to use social media at all. No shorts, no YouTube, nothing. But that's the first on how to fix phone addiction for people who are struggling with phone addiction, not for businessmen. For business people, phone addiction is what's important, all right? If you don't have a phone addiction, that's where you're going to lack. If you're a normal person, a phone addiction, normal people meaning students and all of these people, if you're these people, then a phone addiction is bad, very bad for you. But then you're going to ask me what you're going to do for entertainment. What should I do for entertainment? What do I do for entertainment? Go out, have adventures, have a story to tell. Don't live a depressing life. That's very important as well. Start making money if you are living a depressing life. Make life harder, because I expect majority of my audience to be male. And for all the males out there watching this video right now, let me tell you, make your entertainment the pain. Or should I rephrase that to, the pain should be your entertainment. Now, it's not illegal to go out with your friends and all that, but the pain, the grind that they call it, should be your entertainment and nothing else. Because that's when no one will be able to compete with you. You will become the one and only greats. But remember, this is all a competition. There's levels to the game, and you have to beat these guys who are sweating, who are bleeding, who have sleepless nights to become successful. You have to be competitive. And my channel is all about making you the main character and a strong believer, which is very, very important, guys. Let me inform you guys about this, all right? If you're using social media today and you're not going to delete it now, then you're missing out. Then you're losing out. Keep that in mind. Now, my part 2 about this, which is very important as well, after social media, because you guys have already got it, social media is destructive. Step 2 after that is notifications. I also talked about this in my previous video. Disable all your notifications. Even if you are a businessman, you don't need them on your phone. They're just going to break and take your mental energy, which is very important for you to grow in your life. Now, if you keep notifications on, you're actually missing out on a very big energy curve, which would have helped you. But if you're gonna ignore me and not take action from the video, there's no use of you watching this video. I'm being brutally honest, because I'm not a BS YouTuber. I'm being very, very damn serious. I need you guys to take action immediately. Delete. If you haven't deleted your social media app, so you have a chance now, delete it or leave. Now, disable your notifications. I want you guys who are thinking ahead and watching the video right now to go ahead, disable notifications right now, all of them. And if you're a businessman, or if you have this one specific, very important app, like your banking app, you need to know if money goes out or coming in. Keep it on then. Keep the notifications on there if you really need it. But in fact, I would keep everything off. I keep my banking notifications on. That's the only notification. Banking and calls. Calls do come in. And I only receive calls from people in my content, in my contact list. If they're not in your contact list and you're still accepting the call, I don't know what you're doing. People should have permission to take your attention, especially online. Now, why do I ask for you to turn off your notifications? I don't want a random friend of yours to message you while you're busy. I don't want your wife, if you have one, to interrupt you while you're busy. If she really needs you, or if he, your friend, really needs you, he can always call you. Okay? And if he can't call you, he'll find a way to get in hold of you if they really need you. You do not have to keep your notifications on as a cope. Because if you do that, you are falling behind. All right, so now apart from notifications, what else do we have? Music. Now, no one talks about it, and I'm a Muslim. Most people, most YouTubers, praise music. In fact, they love it. They listen to it every day. Now, us in this modern world, and I'm also a criminal of this, wouldn't say criminal, but I also get affected by it, is the widespreadness of music. Everyone here, like the majority, listens to music. If you're in your house, you'll hear a car playing loud music fly by. If you go into town or the city, you're gonna hear people playing loud music all the time. Go into stores, music will be playing. If you do anything in this world today, you're gonna be encountering music here or there. Turn on your radio in the car, music starts playing. On your phone, any social media apps, it's filled with, what is this? Music. All right, so apart from social media apps, what else did I talk about? Spotify and YouTube Music and any other music app that's on your phone. I need you guys to delete it immediately. I don't want you guys to listen to music from now on, because you are a champion and you're a warrior of Islam as well. In Islam, music is prohibited, any type of music. And I want you guys to practice that. It's for a reason, and I actually saw how it improves my life. Now, you can't stop all kinds of music that's coming your way, but I want you guys to not tune into them whenever you hear them playing, because it's also going to be negative for you. But I'm telling you, the biggest effect is when you delete these music apps. If you listen to music now actively every single day, I need you to delete it, and it's going to make a very big difference, especially with phone addiction. And if it's motivation, if you think you get motivation from music, then you're very, very wrong in your source of motivation. In fact, the source of motivation should come from the warrior's mindset video that I'm going to make, which is going to help you become more disciplined. In fact, the discipline will become your motivation. Watch me. Now, I'll tell you more in detail, but I need you to change your motivation to hustling. I want you to work towards a goal, set a target, and work towards that target, and need you to make that target your motivation. All right? Now, that's very important. And I'll give you one more tip in this video. And if you want a complete course on how to overcome phone addiction or master your phone, in fact, I will link it down under this video and over the courses I make over time. So the last tip I'll give you is that your phone should not turn on without you turning it on yourself. You're the main character. You're the boss of the phone. The phone is your tool. You're not the phone's tool. The phone is your tool. You use the phone. The phone doesn't use you. Understood? So therefore, I need you to go to your settings, iPhone, Android, any phone you have. I need you to go there, go to your button settings. I want you to disable wake if you pick your phone up and it wakes, and touch to wake, I need you to disable these two. If you lift it up, your phone should not light up. And if you touch it, if you touch the screen once, it should not light up. And no notifications should be lighting it up either. I don't want you sitting and the phone vibrates in your pocket and you're taking it. I don't want you to touch the phone once while it's on the table and it turns on. I don't want you to lift the phone and it turns on. If you want to turn on the phone, click the power button and let it turn on that way. All right. Now that's the final tip of this video, and I hope you appreciate it and do what I told you to do, because that's the way you're going to make progress, or else this video is useless for you. Then why are you even watching? Entertaining yourself is not my channel. It's not me. I'm not an entertainment channel. Understood? Thank you, Jazakallah, and then I'll see you in the next.